Hi, my name is Michael Trout, and I'm using Zoosk. Look at me, I look kind of horrible, unshaven, to basically, well, look for a soulmate in Florida, locally. And I'm gaming the app, meaning I'm basically using it like a game, right? And I'm going to teach you about it. I'm also going to teach you some kind of ins and outs on how you can do to get your popularity up. So here is my profile, and as you can see, I've got I'm a popular guy, and I've done this in a matter of days. Okay, I just got this, and I'm in Homosassa, and I've got some pictures up. So one thing you want to do is get pictures. I've got a bunch of pictures. I'm not hiding the fact that I have my kids and everything else, and you can link the other things. Now, what I want to talk about is basically these different things up here. And what you want to do first is you want to basically edit this. And I've never used the website here, so basically you want to go up to the corner here if you're using a PC and edit it. Now you got to change this auto select to like 5 miles first. I would change this to 20. The minimum, and because I'm also hunting for my dad, I'm going to put it to 95. Maybe 95 is a little bit high. For my dad. Okay. And you've got advanced search options, which is also important. And what I would strongly recommend, if you're like me and you really don't want obese, do slim and athletic, because most girls that I find that think that they're average are actually fat in my view, or obese or heavy, and I'm not interested in heavy women. Maybe that's superficial of me, but and probably you want to set. I don't know if I probably want someone with a little education, ideally. Saves a lot of problem. Okay, and I would prefer the non-Christian crazies that may be around here. Spiritual, other, Wiccan would be fine, but leave the Christian, because I'm living in the Bible Belt, right? So I got to be careful of that. Smoking, no smoking. Yes, occasionally I can deal with a little occasionally. And drinking, social, no. My wife would be yes on that, right? So you want to set this up the way you want to set up. I don't care about kids. I don't care about relationship. There are some attractive black chicks, so I don't really care about that at all. And basically I don't like tall, so under 5 feet, midget, want to be dating a midget to no more than 6 foot. 6 foot. I like short women, 5'6". I don't know. I guess I can go as high as 5'8", but I really don't like tall women. I'm looking up here, right here, tall women. So it's very important, really important that you set those preferences, and then you can actually, at the very bottom, you got to click search. If you don't click search and you go back to it, it deletes it all. Now, what I've noticed is the app will reset it, right? So I immediately got hits. So that's one thing you want to set up. Okay, so let's talk about how do you get views. Well, there's something called the connections right here. That's not what I'm looking for. Online now. Yeah. So what you want to do is basically go through the corral and max it out, and you can earn up to 40 a day, right? So it's really important to do that. And where is the one views? Right? You can see who's viewed your web page. Right? And you can go back. Now, one thing I don't like is I don't want to delete. Well, I guess I could delete and that gets rid of her. But I think they could have a different name, not interested. Instead of delete, they should have not interested on it. One of the things that's really annoying is, I'm trying to think if it's up here. Where is it? Home, Insight, Smart Picks. Let's see here. Views, conversation, corrals. You know, it's a little bit different. It's you know, there's a lot of choices here, and it's like you've got this corral thing, and that's like yes or no. This is the copy of, I guess, what they call the corral. This is basically what is it? Tinder. This is their version of Tinder. It's called the corral. What sucks here is you can't set the preferences, and these guys here could be anywhere. Now, that's a no. That's a yes. Maybe. She's kind of pretty. Yes. Yes. Definitely no. Definitely yes. Definitely no. No. See, I'm getting fat chicks, obese chicks, and I'm not interested in obese chicks. So their search requirements are not the same. So the search requirement is the best way to go, and what you want to do on the app, you can wink. All right, let's see if I can find one. All right, right here, wink. So you can basically wink at them and they'll see you. So you want to always max out your winking. So how do you get higher? Max out your winking every time, or send messages on it, right? So I can wink, which wink is kind of, oh, I've maxed out, see? Sorry, you've hit your max level. So I always max out my winks. So I max out my winks. I can send her a message, hi, right? But then I max messages out. Oh, I've maxed out my messages too. So basically what you want, how you game this is you want to max out your winks, match out your messages every day. Now, you can view the dating profile, a bunch of pictures of her. You can kind of see, she's obviously likes horses. She's kind of cute, but I don't think I can send it, right? Yeah, I've reached my limit. So I'm done for the day. So not even 5 o'clock, I'm done for the day. The thing that's really silly about online now, online now is really kind of a waste because you can't set, can you? I'm not interested in people who are online. I'm interested in people who are online within 10 kilometers. So here's another thing that they've got, like, it's stupid. So I'm not interested in connecting with you. You're 100 fucking miles away, 817 miles away in Texas. I mean, what's up with that? So, and I predominantly use here, 2,000 miles away. You're in California. Great. So this is really dumb. They don't have a preference that I can see to filter out, right, the location. So in summation, in order to get your ranking up, you want to basically max out your winks and your messages and your download zoosk Messenger. Never miss a chat. I guess I'm a messenger, but you can see more connections. Look at that. And a lot of these, obviously, as you can see here, a little obese. I didn't understand how to do the preferences, and I was just maxing. I mean, I just spam. It's kind of like 6th grade, being in 6th grade again. Seeing who views you is always good, right? You can see who's viewed you, who's checking you out, right? Insights. Who likes you? Who you like? Your dating style. So here you go. Your activity level. So I didn't start 15 days ago. I started 10 days ago, right? I went up, I really didn't do much. I kind of tried it a little bit, and then it's like, boom. I just started maxing it out. So my goal is to basically grow that. That's interesting. I didn't know this. Your activity level, your response. If you get a message, wink, or connection, you haven't gotten any messages. Who's viewed your profile? And you notice this is my activity and my views, right? So, obviously when I first got on, a lot of people viewed. Now this is kind of dumb. You can actually boost with tokens. Right? It takes 100 tokens. So you can boost. I boost 50. So I boosted 50. And the way you get tokens is basically by, let's see, wink reply. Oh, see, this is a wink reply here. Thanks for the wink. This is what they get, right? So I'm going to put my Skype information here and say, hey, thanks for the wink. But I don't think anyone's winked me. I haven't got any winks, which is weird. And boost coins. You have 60 coins. You can, this is stupid. You have a subscription, and then they want to sell you more coins. I mean, it's kind of gay. I really hate this. It's just really, it's sleazy in my view, this whole coin thing. They don't really use it that much, and you can't earn them. There should be a way to earn them and everything else. But I guess desperate people are going to spend $100 for coins. Audit. Notifications. I'm not searching this here. General email, text messages, enable. I don't know what this means. Games. I have to look at this more. This is the first time I've been on the website. Okay. You want to call me? So, all right. So, when you live in a podunk area like I do, where there's nothing to do, the closest bars are, nearly like a good bar is at least a 40-minute drive. Plus, you can't drink because you can't drink and drive. When I want a little downtime, I just get on Zoosk and use it. It really is kind of a shitty app. It needs a lot of work to it, but they do have quite a few people on it, and they've got some things going for them, I guess. So I think it could be improved significantly. I think they need to work on their whole coin thing. I think they need to be a lot more generous with coins, and it's kind of dumb when someone is interested in you and you're interested in them and you've got to use coins to unlock that. I just think that's sleazy. Given the fact that I'm paid for an account, why would you require me to do that, right? So it's kind of, it's sleazy. It's sleazy. So kind of how coins work is this, and I don't know, I never can find it on here, but you'll have people who are interested in you, and you'll say, yes, I'm interested in you. I'm interested in them, and then I've got to unlock in order to chat with them, and then they have to basically, I don't know if they have to unlock too, probably, either they have to unlock or I have to unlock. I guess it adds a level of value, like, are you really serious? But if I've got lots of money, I'm just going to buy all those coins. So I wish I could find it on here. I can never find it though, where you have the list where you can unlock people. So anyway, trying to find a female friend for me and my dad, older, younger, whatever, here in Homosassa, to basically do permaculture out here and enjoy my cooking and have fun. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video.